Hold on tight because we're about to unveil a huge announcement that the creators made in January. Right now it is taking place. Be ready for an exciting update if you've been waiting for something really special. Get ready to learn about the Shiba Inu ecosystem's revolutionary new advancements. It's time to get started. Important notice. Allow me to provide a concise overview of the background before we dive into the primary topic. The debut of Shibarium was not impulsive. Aiming to boost the value of the Shiba Inu token, it is a strategic move. Beyond simple entertainment, the project's objective lies. It promises to burn 70 of petrol fee earnings, which is a major feature. Recent years have seen tremendous expansion for Shibarium, leading to a large $1.2 million in income. In response to this crucial milestone, the Shiba Inu development team wrote a lengthy blog post explaining how they intend to use the donations. 70%, or $840,000, of the $1.2 million would be burned by hand, according to the blog post. Making the conscious decision to manually deplete a substantial amount of funds demonstrates the team's dedication to achieving Shibarium's strategic objectives. The blog article went on to hint at an impending change. An automatic burn system will be implemented at Shibarium. This change is a calculated attempt to improve the burning process for the sake of the Shiba Inu ecology. First, by doing away with the room for human mistake that comes with manual operations, automation improves both efficiency and accuracy. Burning transactions are executed precisely by means of pre-programmed algorithms. In addition, the needs for scalability in an expanding ecosystem are met by automation. Automated systems can manage more transactions with less human intervention and more time and resources saved as the demand for burning tokens rises. Another reason in favor of automation is the fact that the cryptocurrency market is open all the time. Burning transactions can be executed instantly by an automated system, guaranteeing service continuity. A significant advantage is the incorporation of automatic burning into smart contracts. There is no longer any need for continual human supervision thanks to this function, which enables the automatic execution of established rules when certain criteria are satisfied. Efficiency in terms of cost is another important factor. Because it does away with continuous physical labor, automating the burning process is ultimately more cost-effective. Automatic systems exhibit both transparency and a lack of confidence. By incorporating blockchain technology into transaction architecture, we can increase ecosystem confidence and make all network transactions verifiable. Because automation can be set to run at predetermined intervals or trigger points, it makes community interaction much easier. People in the community are able to plan ahead and participate better because of this consistency. Finally, automation allows for flexibility in response to shifting strategy priorities or fluctuating market conditions. The adaptability of automated systems is well suited to the ever-changing Bitcoin industry. Moving away from manual burning and towards automated burning in the Shiba Inu ecosystem takes advantage of efficiency, scalability, availability, openness, efficiency, and flexibility, in line with the fundamental characteristics of the cryptocurrency domain. Also, have you any idea what's really thrilling? The promised switchover date is January 2024, which is exactly where we are right now. One crucial factor does, however, come up. The previous month, December, the burning procedure was unsuccessful, resulting in the small incineration of slightly more than $300,000. Unanticipated setbacks in carrying out their strategy presented challenges for the group. Delving into the technical complexities is necessary for a more comprehensive knowledge of the situation. Importantly, bone tokens are used to pay for petrol in Shibarium. Every time they went to fulfill their promise to destroy Shiba Inu tokens, the crew ended up selling bone tokens instead. However, problems arose as a result of the intrinsic architecture of this complex process. In order to understand the complexities, it is crucial to know that if $1.2 million worth of bone tokens were sold all at once, the price of the token may drop significantly. The relative unpopularity and low market liquidity of bone is the root cause of this vulnerability. This strategy is foolish and unrealistic because of the possible negative outcomes caused by the bone token's value falling sharply. The Shiba Inu team knows how important it is to keep their ecosystem in check. Therefore, they can't risk damaging one token to make another stronger. The basic concepts of creating a balanced and long-lasting environment are at odds with this method. It's understandable that bone token holders would be unhappy about a significant markdown. Just pretend for a second that you're a Shiba Inu ecosystem investor who has Bone tokens and is hoping for a prosperous and stable environment. Now, pictures, the Shiba Inu development team is trying to stick to their promise to burn Shiba Inu tokens, but something goes wrong. Choice is to sell a large quantity of Bone tokens, about $1.02 million worth all at once. The price of the Bone token would take a nosedive in such a scenario, like a fragile building being slammed by a powerful. This setting puts at risk the fundamental principles that support an ecologically stable and harmonious system. There seems to be a fine balance between the many tokens in the ecosystem, where the success of one should ideally enhance the others, because to how interdependent they are. But if Bone tokens were to be sold all at once, it may throw this equilibrium off and lead to a significant drop in value. This situation isn't hypothetical. It's serious. When compared to other main tokens, Bone isn't nearly as popular or liquid. Picture this, Marcin, you're a Bone token holder, and you see the value of your token drop precipitously as a result of a huge sell-off. The dissatisfaction felt by those who own Bone becomes not just understandable, but it's rather probable. The Shiba Inu development team shows a more deliberate approach after understanding this possible dissatisfaction and realizing the complex dynamics involved. They opted for a gradual approach rather than putting Bone token holders at risk of a significant devaluation. Imagine this. Instead of selling $1.02 million worth of Bone tokens all at once, the team decided to split it up into smaller transactions, each costing around $80,000. The commitment to burn Shiba Inu tokens will be honored through a staged strategy that protects the Bone token from unexpected shocks and ensures a more regulated and gradual impact on its price. Nevertheless, there is still a sensible $500,000 that has to be burned, even though 4 such measured burning have already been done, totaling almost $300,000 in December alone. Put this in the context of the Shiba Inu ecology, where each burn costs about $80,000, and think of it as a series of clever plays. Consider it analogous to a game of chess where precise timing and thought go into every move. With $500,000 at stake, there are probably 6 or 7 burns on the horizon. Consider each burn as a strategic chess move that accomplishes the goal of burning Shiba Inu tokens without negatively impacting the price of the Bone token, similar to how a chess player arranges their moves in such a way to dictate the game's trajectory. The Shiba Inu group is working on a set of burns that will have predetermined intervals. Similar to a well-planned financial strategy, this method divides up large amounts gradually rather than all at once. Doing so allows for a more managed and steady effect on the price of the Bone token, reducing the likelihood of extreme market reactions. The amount of money isn't the only factor. It's all about the smart use of that money to get the job done without compromising the ecosystem's stability and integrity. At this juncture, you might be wondering why the Shiba development team chose manual burns over automatic burns right from the start. Close monitoring and the capacity to make real-time modifications were emphasized, according to their explanation on the official blog post. Collaboration with other validators and operators of nodes was also brought up, suggesting that switching to automated burns necessitates changes at the network level that must be meticulously orchestrated. Starting with manual burns gives the team more control and oversight, which is a good strategic move. Merging problems are common in the dynamic and intricate world of Bitcoin ecosystems. With manual burns, the team may take a more hands-on approach, carefully watching the burn's effects and quickly fixing any problems that arise. The long-term viability and optimal functioning of the network depend on this degree of management. Beginning with manual burns is similar to running a test run before completely automating a system. That way, the team can make sure the burning mechanism works well with the current setup by testing and refining it. This careful and iterative method allows us to optimize the burning process using real-world observations while minimizing the danger of unforeseen outcomes. And in addition, working along with other validators and node operators is necessary to ensure that the modifications to the network do not disrupt the stability of the ecosystem as a whole. To facilitate a seamless transition to automated burns, the Shiba development team will start with manual burns and actively engage with the network participants. A strategic choice to prioritize precise control, real-time modifications, and collaborative collaboration was reflected in the decision to begin with manual burns. For the Shiba Inu ecosystem to successfully incorporate automated burning processes, all of these factors are essential. And in any case, how exactly does the shift to automated burns impact every single Shiba Inu? And why is this shift making headlines? Come with me. The Shiba Inu team stresses the interdependence of network adoption, transaction volume, and token burning, arguing that a flourishing network can cause token burning to increase, which in turn can cause the network to grow and appreciate in value. The plan is to make the most of the network effect, which occurs when an increase in both users and transactions strengthens and increases the value of the network as a whole. They make it clear that increased token burning is caused by gas fee spikes of up to 1,000. According to this dynamic, a scarcity-driven growth in value may be possible if higher petrol taxes represent increasing demand and network activity, which in turn causes more tokens to be burned. Token burning's effect on network adoption is nonlinear, according to the idea of exponential growth dynamics. However, it does so at an increasing rate, which may indicate an intensified impact as the network expands. The creators have a vision of a self-sustaining loop in which more token burning causes scarcity, which in turn causes a rise in token value as a result of more user involvement and transaction activity. To summarize, the creators of Shiba Inu are working towards a self-sustaining cycle that will connect the expansion of the network, transactions, and the burning of tokens. Value enhancement through increasing adoption and burning is the basis of this approach. The potential is exciting, but we must take into account obstacles such as petrol prices and scalability. Leave a comment with your opinions. In your opinion, would the Shiba Inu people gain from this strategy? Give your thoughts in the comments section. Sign up for my channel to stay up to date on all the latest Shiba Inu news. In subsequent videos, I will delve even more into this topic. We have reached the final segment of this video. Give the video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments if you found it entertaining. When it comes to the YouTube algorithm, this is a huge help. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you could forward this video to everyone you know. It is time